If I had to come up with one sentence to explain the newest tank class hero that dropped in Overwatch's PTR, it would be this. If Bastion, D.Va, and Reinhardt all had a little bit too much to drink and all got together and had a little lovin', this would be their love child. Orisa is the newest tank class to be added to the FPS, and let me explain why what I said actually makes sense. Players all over the world that go head-to-head in Blizzard's wildly popular FPS are definitely taken care of by the team behind the shooter. With a constant circulation of new events, always prevalent tweaks to better gameplay, and new characters being added to the roster, it's no wonder that the hype around these heroes of Overwatch will never die. Earlier this week, the mysterious new character that Blizzard has been teaming for what seems like forever has finally been revealed in PTR, and for once, I instantly fell in love with the new character. The previous two new additions were Ana, a sniper healer, and Sombra, a run-and-gun hacker, and though they were solid with their character backstory, as a player, I never really felt connected to their playstyle. So when a new hero finally made its way to the roster, I had all fingers and toes crossed for a new addition I could finally fall in love with. And it happened! It finally happened! When I let rip that first gravitational bomb and unleashed a torrential downpour of bullets, I knew that this Centurion robot was time for the taking. In this video, you can see some of her abilities all laid out for you to analyze and enjoy to your heart's content. Please note that this is a training ground, it's not a quick match. Orisa right now is experiencing some technical difficulties with glitches in quick play, and I didn't want to run the risk of you not being able to see her ultimate attack triggered or anything like that. So we're just going to be doing basic training grounds so you can get a good idea of what this character can do mechanically. The first in her abilities is called a fusion drive. This is a rapid 3-barreled gun that is mounted to Orisa's arm, and to me, immediately I thought of Bastion meets D.Va. This gun is steady aim and is also extremely powerful. It's perfect for a primary weapon. The next ability is Halt, which is very similar to Zarya's ultimate attack with the gravitational pull, but it does have less active time. It's perfect for pulling enemies off of a cliff edge, not that we do that. And also, if you are on a team with good communication, pairing with other attacks is amazing. Please note, though, that this does have a very short duration period, so if you're going to use it, act fast. The next ability she has is to Orisa herself, and it's Fortification. This Fortification makes her immune to pretty much any tank attack and a 50% reduction in damage intake. Perfect ability to survive ultimates, and we tested this. It's even amazing against Reinhardt's ultimate, which is fantastic. The next ability is her Protective Barrier. It's similar to Symmetra's new barrier mixed with Reinhardt. Where Reinhardt's is attached to his person, Orisa's actually projects outwards in a way to provide wider coverage. This barrier can last for up to 20 seconds, and it has a total of 900 health. Finally, her ultimate. Her ultimate is called the Supercharger, and it's a simple little device that gets mounted onto the ground, and it shoots a beam to all nearby team members. This beam grants buffs to Orisa and her allies, and not flashy, but it is definitely effective. This increases damage dealt by 50% and has a 25-meter radius. This ability also can last up to 15 seconds if it's not taken down first. The creation of Orisa, which is the backstory video that Blizzard unveiled to introduce this robot to the world, was unique and oddly inspiring. After an attack on the Nubani airport by Doomfist, the 11-year-old genius inventor Effie saw a broken down OR-15 defense bot and recommissioned to help her keep the peace. Effie was adorable, and the glimpse you see of her in the video is enough to put heart into the creation of Overwatch's newest tank. At the end of the day, Orisa isn't the same as Reaper or the other fallen Overwatch crew. Orisa just wants to keep the peace, and if that doesn't give you the warm and fuzzies, I don't know what will. A little bit about my personal playstyle is before I found my love for Zenyatta, my mains bounced between D.Va and Soldier, but I have definitely been known for going the Reinhardt route when in a pinch. I like to go in and do some serious damage, so the 3 characters that I just mentioned definitely suited my personal gaming MO. That's why, for me, Orisa is the perfect tank for Overwatch. It takes the rapid fire of D.Va and Bastion, pairs it with Zarya's gravitational power, and blends it with the sturdiness and shielding capabilities of Reinhardt. She, to me, is the best of so many different worlds, and that is just not one way to play her. Because of her versatility and her sturdiness, Orisa makes a fantastic defensive character as well as an offensive hero. Another thing I totally dig about her, and this is on a personal level, is that she is a robot, yes, but she definitely still has a ton of personality. Unlike Bastion, who was entirely robotic despite his very touching animated short, Orisa is a character through and through on her own. Her emotions and emotes come through on an individual level, and her voice lines are hearty, not just a series of beeps like, again, Bastion. All in all, Orisa is the perfect hero to be added to the roster, but I will say my next hero or addition that I would like to see is I want to see another baddie. The edgy grandpas, Reaper and Soldier 76, are getting kind of lonely, Blizzard. I'm just saying. So these were my thoughts on the latest tank class to be added to Overwatch. What are some of the things you guys thought? Did you love her, hate her, want to leave her in the dust? What else would you guys like to see from Blizzard's popular shooter? You can join in the conversation in the comment section below or join us on our Facebook page at Don't Feed the Gamers Official. You can also tweet at us for live gaming and entertainment news 24/7 at Twitter at YouFedTheGamers. And of course, you can see my full impressions list, including her attacks and a video of her skins, right on don'tfeedthegamers.com. Again, this was Lily. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and until next time, game on.
The world is a scary place. Even here, in Numbani, we needed something to protect us. Enter the OR-15 defense bots. They took the old Adina model from the Crisis and gave them a complete makeover. They kept us safe. For a while. I was at the airport when Doomfist attacked. Poor bots didn't stand a chance. Everyone else gave up on you, but I saw what you could be. So I rebuilt you, upgraded your programming, and gave you a heart.
New personality module installed. System rebooted. OR-15 online.
No, that's no good. Every great hero needs a real name. What about Orisa? I made you to be strong and brave. You still have a lot to learn. And you'll probably mess up sometimes. But I know you'll become the hero we need.
My name is Orisa. I will keep you safe. That is my primary function.